What is up, guys? Delboy here. So Dillian Whyte's next fight seems to be locked in for the 22nd of December, and an opponent is yet to be finalised. Now, originally the opponent was expected to be Derek Chisora in a rematch. The rematch, it would sell because ultimately there's beef there's bad blood. The first fight was very good. I think the rematch would sell, so I can see that's why they want to go down that route. I think, Eddie Hearn and Dillian Whyte will see that fight is very winnable, despite the first fight being close. I think Dillian has improved since then. So I can see why they're going to go down that direction, but it seems now that Derek Chisora is kind of holding out. He's not really playing ball. That's the impression I get. And now they are talking about Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz for the 22nd of December. Now, first and foremost, let's say that is serious. I really like that fight. I think Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz is a tremendous fight. It would be a fight of two contrasting styles. You have a guy in Dillian Whyte who is quite aggressive. He has quite a high punch output for a heavyweight, good body puncher, fit, strong. Dillian Whyte, in my opinion, is improving all the time. I like his style. He's aggressive, like I say. He's already been involved in some good fights with Anthony Joshua, Chisora, Joseph Parker. Dillian, he comes to fight. That's what you can say about him. And he is improving, in my opinion. As for Luis Ortiz, he brings that Cuban amateur background, southpaw, counter-puncher with power. He's going to, be a dangerous foe for Dillian Whyte. I think it's a competitive fight. I feel that Luis Ortiz, although he's very good, I think some people have overrated him ever so slightly. I still don't think he's as proven as a lot of people make out. So I think Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz, these two should really be fighting each other. I think they're around a similar level in terms of rankings. I think these guys should be fighting each other. So I hope this is the fight that happens. Now, do I think it's going to happen? I don't, I've got to be honest. I think what you're seeing here is a ploy by Eddie Hearn and maybe even Team White to get Chisora to sign. I think they're using Luis Ortiz's name to apply pressure on Chisora to kind of force him to sign the contract to fight Dillian Whyte. I think they're trying to make him sweat, trying to make him panic that he may lose that date, that he may lose that pay-per-view slot. So, they're just trying to apply pressure on Derek Chisora, in my opinion. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I really, really do, because ultimately, I really like the Luis Ortiz fight. I hope this is serious. I hope they are negotiating, and I hope it comes off, because like I said, I think Ortiz versus Dillian Whyte is a tremendous fight. I think they're at a level now where they should be fighting each other. I rank both guys at a similar level, and yeah, that's the fight I want to see. Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz. And I've got to say, I wasn't keen on Dillian Whyte versus Derek Chisora 2 as a pay-per-view, and I'm not keen on Josh Warrington versus Carl Frampton as a pay-per-view. But Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz, I've got to be honest, I like that fight. If it had a good undercard, I would be very tempted to get it. Maybe watch it around the mates, have a few of us round. I think that would be a good fight night. So, Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz, I really hope that happens. But I think, like I say, I've got a feeling they're using Luis Ortiz's name as a negotiation tactic to get Derek Chisora to sign to fight Dillian Whyte. That's how I feel. I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I'm praying I'm wrong. What do you guys think? First and foremost, would you rather see Ortiz versus Whyte, or would you rather see Chisora versus Whyte too? And share your thoughts below. Peace.